Every day when you open up the newspaper or your favorite blog, you see this word everywhere. Machine learning, machine learning, machine learning. And also the average salary of a machine learning engineer. But nobody really explained to me what exactly is the significance of this thing. The first time I really understood this, it was huge. And I'm going to try and explain it for you right here and also tell you the best roadmap for you to become a machine learning engineer. And also the best resource for you to learn and gain skills as a machine learning engineer. So let's start the clock. To start, we have to look back to the history of computers when we invented programming languages. We were able to use a human readable language like C++ or Python and convert it to zeros and ones that the computer could understand. Our programs are now executed by the computer, one line at a time. If we tell the computer to go left, it wouldn't dare to go right. We specify the conditions, and based on these conditions, the computer checks to see what it should do. So now we can play games, send emails, and use Excel. But what if we can get the computer to do more of our work that we think it could only be done by humans? Like identifying the unripe fruit from our farm. What would you tell the computer? Or what would your program look like? If object color is red, then keep it. What if next week you want to keep the green ones? You would still have to rewrite your code. Wouldn't it be great if we could actually teach the computer what a tomato is? Then we may refine our program to if something is round, red, and around 100 grams, then it's probably a tomato. But you wouldn't tell your kids anything red, round, and around 100 grams, it's probably a tomato, would you? So how do kids actually learn? Maybe we would have to show them lots of examples of tomatoes. Tomatoes of different angles, tomatoes of different sizes, and tomatoes of different shapes. Now we are getting closer to machine learning. It's similar to kids learning, but with machines. In the example of teaching kids to classify tomatoes, we gave them different examples and taught them that they are each a tomato, even if they might look different. When we do the same thing for our computers, it's called supervised learning. By providing labeled training data, we can slowly teach our computer what a tomato is. And once we have a trained machine learning model that knows what the right tomato looks like, then we can do this. And teaching computers is way more fun than teaching kids, because even if you teach your kids what a tomato is, they won't work on your farm 24/7 sorting your tomatoes, but your machine learning model will do so. So I hope you are now excited as I am to learn about some of the essential skills required to become a machine learning engineer. We have software engineering skills. Machine learning engineering combines software engineering principles with analytical and data science knowledge in order to make a machine learning model usable to a piece of software. This means that machine learning engineers need to have the skills of both data science and software engineering. Data science skills. Some of the data science fundamentals that machine learning engineers rely on include familiarity with data modeling, proficiency in mathematics, probability, and statistics, such as naive-Bayes classifiers, conditional probability, and more, and also being able to develop an evaluation strategy for predictive models and algorithms. Deep learning skills. Many machine learning engineers are also trained in deep learning, dynamic programming, neural networks architectures, natural language processing, audio and video processing, reinforcement learning, advanced signal processing techniques, and optimization of machine learning algorithms. Then we have soft skills. Under the soft skills you need to possess, we have communication skills. It is not unusual for machine learning engineers to work with data scientists and analysts and also software engineers. So the ability to clearly communicate to stakeholders to the project goals, timelines, and expectations is a crucial part of the job. Then we have problem-solving skills. The ability of problem solving is important for machine learning engineers because machine learning focuses on solving real-time challenges. So the ability to think critically about issues that arises and also develop solutions is a foundational skill. Then we have domain knowledge. In order to design self-running software and optimize solutions used by businesses and customers, machine learning engineers need to understand the needs of the businesses and also the kinds of problems that their designs are solving. Without domain knowledge, a machine learning engineer's recommendation may lack precision. Their work may overlook the features that are useful, and also it may be difficult to evaluate the model. Here are some of the essential tools to master as a machine learning engineer. In addition to solid understanding of programming and scripting languages like Python, SQL, Java, and C++, many machine learning engineers are also proficient in the following programs and tools like TensorFlow, Spark, and Hadoop are programming language, Google Cloud ML Engine, Amazon Machine Learning, PyTorch Jupyter Notebook, and IBM Watson, and many more. To learn more about the best tools for machine learning, I have a separate video which you should definitely check out in the video description. Lastly, let's talk about the essential certification for you to learn machine learning. We have the IBM Machine Learning Professional Certificate on Coursera. This course aims to teach you both the theoretical aspect of machine learning algorithms as well as the practical implementations. And also, the program consists of 6 courses, providing you with the solid understanding practice of the main algorithms of machine learning. You will also follow along and code your own projects using some of the most relevant open source frameworks and libraries. And also, after completing this course, you will also obtain a shareable certificate that you can display on your resume or your LinkedIn profile. To get this professional certification course for free, check out the links in the description of my video on how to get Coursera courses for free with certificates. If this video was helpful to you, please be sure to like and subscribe to this channel for more related content. See you, and as always, take care.